Mike Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
Devin Travis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Devin Travis.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Eighth inning now in this all-star matchup as you get a look at the line score. The American Leaguers leading in this one as they close in on defeating their National League rivals. Miguel Sano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Andrew Benintendi will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Too high, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In there, 1-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Miguel Andujar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Benintendi, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Francisco Lindor will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Francisco Lindor.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Down the line, fielded by Votto. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the third baseman, Ryan Healy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Two men are on with two men out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. His prior history versus this arm. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The American League rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Carlos Carrasco gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Mike Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Mike Rogers.
And here's Renato Nunez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Another 0-2 home. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins, fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Mike Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Mike Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
Wilson Ramos will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Here's the 0-2. Up. Rogers over to his right, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Rosario.
1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Striding in, Juan Lagares, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Lagares.
The 0-1 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. That's popped up. Hampson ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
8-5 tonight. Colorado get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
8 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 7.
Mike Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 99, Mike Rogers.
Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Go ahead.
Popped up. Griffin moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rockies get their 30th win on the road.
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
Mike Rogers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
George Springer.
The 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Slow roller out to short.
Story brings it in.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Number 23, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Popped up. Alfaro might try to make a play on it, and no one will track it down. And he takes a called strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains 2-2. Now at the plate, Jason Nomura.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, Jason Nomura.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Thomas Griffin. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Reed's ready. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Jorge Alfaro is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Two out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. go the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Leading off for Houston, the first
Now
baseman,
at the plate, John Gagnon.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 just hung in there on that one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cedric Salter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cedric.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Mark Goldberg will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Mark Goldberg.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Sent on the ground out to second. Hampson fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today. Here's the first pitch, and that's in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Ian Desmond is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Hector Rondon comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, he's just 2 for 12. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
One strike.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Desmond is retired, and there's one away.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Brandon Morrow takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's gone 3 for 11. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. 5-2 the final score tonight. Will Harris claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Ozuna hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. Mike Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up, back behind second. Hampson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. Last strike now for Houston. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Story picks it up, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll... Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the
After a rare blown save, a usually trusty reliever is picked up by his coach. A good reliever must have a short memory for such outcomes, as he'll be called on again soon.